Well, hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm the Frogster, and this is Tidal Silence. Let's have some fun. Well, Toby, Luna, what you guys whining about? I am finally back. You know, it was April 26th the last time I was here, and now I'm recording again. It's what, May 13th? Yeah, I know, you're a little bit sad because I was gone on vacation and then I got sick. But guys, I'm back. I'm here. Everything is good. Before I left, I made certain you guys were fed well. I made certain you guys were happy. I made certain you guys were taken care of. I don't understand why you're whining, guys. Well, guys, the viewers at least. Like I told them, I've done my best to take care of them and everything, and now they're kind of being a little bit whiny, which, yeah, I guess I can understand. I've been gone since April 26th. It's now May 13th, so yeah. The dogs have missed me. But you know what, guys? I don't have time to sit here and listen to them whine. So let's jump off the tower. Let's get down to our little work area. I have got a bunch of things to talk to you guys about, and sad to say they're whining too much, so let's get going. Alrighty, we're going to jump off of the tower like we normally do over here. And guys, love it. Yes, guys, this is the workshop area I was talking about, and look at it, guys. The last video you guys saw was the cobblestone generator upgrade, where I added the hopper and the barrel down there, and this is thanks to the zombies I've been knocking off down there in the mob grid. I mean, I absolutely love that mob grid. As a matter of fact, I'm considering just leaving that mob grid alone and not building any other mob spawners on this map, because that mob grid down there is doing me really good. And to be completely honest with you, I can upgrade the mob grid down there to where it's much more dark in the areas where I want the mobs to spawn. So technically speaking, I won't have to worry about doing another mob spawner, but that's neither here nor there. Everything has been doing great, and I've added some furnaces over here. As a matter of fact, I added the work benches or the crafting tables to the sides over here, and then I added 3 furnaces over here, and then 1 more furnace over here where the crafting table used to be, and then I added another barrel over here, which this barrel, guys, this is a building project for later down the road. It's going to be a surprise to everybody, but guys, I have been working really hard to get this one ready. There has been a lot, and I mean a lot of work put into this barrel, and now I officially have a spot to put it over here in the workshop area rather than hide it away in the background for you guys. So now it's actually out and it's visible, and well, guys, you know, I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to flip this around here, and we're going to do a little bit more chatting before we go to see Henry. I don't know how to say this, guys, but you guys, as my viewers, have literally blown my mind time and time again with things that you guys have done, things that you have said on here. It's just, everything is great, everything is good, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So today, I was looking at all my final statistics, because while I was sick and ill and not able to do very much, I had a little bit more time to kind of check out my YouTube statistics, the geography and the numbers, or the views for the most part, okay guys? And this is what has literally just, I mean, if I had editing software for this channel and all that stuff right now, you would see on the screen a nuclear bomb going off, the gigantic mushroom cloud, and then the explosion in the background to represent my mind, okay guys? That is literally, if I could do editorials on this, that's what I would put in the screen. Because guys, my channel, it started on January 1st, 2025. That was season 1, episode 1, okay? It's now May 13th. 4 months, 13 days old is my channel. You guys have given me 4,097 views total, with, I think this will be the 39th video I've uploaded, and some of those videos were just kind of short little B-rolls or an actual YouTube short that I had put out there. And then the majority of them was actual episodes. Nevertheless, guys, I'm almost at 40, or as I'm uploading, after this video is uploaded at least, I will have surpassed 4,100 views, guys. Thank you. I mean, that just boom, kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. My brain has just exploded right there. And then I was talking about geography. Well, you know, whenever I upload my channels, I kind of bounce back and forth between this app where you have all your YouTube statistics and then your actual YouTube page. Because the view numbers, it actually goes up quicker on the app than it does the actual page, because the way that the algorithm and everything works, you have people watching your videos, but they haven't either finished watching the videos or watched them long enough for it actually to be considered a view on your channel yet. So whenever I'm uploading videos and stuff, I kind of bounce back and forth to see the numbers. Well, in that same area, you have like your data, and then you have your analytics and your overview and your audience and all this other stuff. Well, in one of those little chart areas, it has geography. I think it's in the audience section. It has geography, like who, or not who, but what countries you're getting your views from. You know, the little percentages and everything. Well, whenever I was, sorry, didn't mean to bump my controller there, but whenever I'm constantly bouncing around there, checking out the audience, the percentages of everything and whatnot, I've generally seen the United States, Vietnam, and like the Philippines or Canada or India just kind of bouncing around. It's like only like 2 or 3 different countries just available until you actually click on it to where it explodes and lets you see everything. But throughout the entire time, the United States and Vietnam, it's kind of funny. They've been playing something like a leapfrog, you know, where like the United States is on top and Vietnam is next in line, and then a few videos goes by and then Vietnam gets on the top and United States is next in line, and it's just like those 2 countries are playing leapfrog there, and then you have other countries that just kind of come and go down below it at times. Sometimes you'll see 3 countries, but most of the time it's just 2 countries there. Well, I clicked on it and everything, and I was just like, you know what, I wonder, like 3, 4 countries, 5 countries that I've seen total, you know, how many has actually got statistics and everything on my channel. So I got to checking it out. Guys, listen to this. This is YouTube, the way that YouTube had everything listed on there. So this is just me rattling off exactly how it was on YouTube. The United States, Vietnam, the Philippines, India, Canada, Australia, the UK. Okay, guys, now there's more there, but the UK, for those of you who are unaware, I guess, because, you know, not everybody is thrilled about geography in school. Not everybody cares about geography in school. And not everybody remembers everything that they learned in geography in school, depending on where you are on the spectrum. Nevertheless, the UK has got like 4 countries, or technically 3.5. It's England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 countries plus the UK, so that's 10 countries there. And then after that, we've got Naples, we've got South Africa, and we've got Russia. Guys, wow, that is 13 countries. Now, I don't know how else to say this, but wow, that blows my mind. And furthermore, as I've told you guys countless times on this channel, 13 is my lucky number. And 13 follows me around like crazy. And here again, on May 13th, I'm recording this video. All these statistics have come in because I had the time to look at it and check everything out while I was sick. 13 countries. And you know what? I love doing math, guys. So let me grab my calculator really fast here. Get everything cleared off. I said 4,097. Let's just round it up, guys. 4,100 views, okay? Let's just put it on a nice whole number. 4,100 views. Divide that by 13 countries. Guys, it's a decimal, but basically, 315 views per country is what it's averaging to. Now, yeah, I know some of these countries might have only given me like 1 or 2 or 3 views. But these countries are big enough to be on the list per YouTube, so they must have given me a little bit more views than that. But just simply from the amount of views that I currently have, and then the number of countries that is watching this channel, guys, wow, it is just mind-blowing, amazing. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody that's out there. Thank you so very much. I mean, this means so much to me, and it's just, once again, if I could edit this channel and put it up there, once again, you would see the atomic bomb blowing up, the gigantic mushroom cloud, and then hearing the explosion sound representing my mind, guys. And it's just, it is wow. Thank you. But guys, with that said, it is now time to get this episode on the road, get things started. Let's go say hey to Henry, because it has been a while since I've even seen Henry. And I know that Henry has his fans out there, just, I don't even have to say it. At least half of you guys are just yelling at me right now to hurry up and go talk to Henry. So Henry, buddy, how is it going? How are you doing? It has been a while. What's new? Well, hey, Frogster, welcome back to Four Frogs Pizza. Where have you been for the last week and some change? I've seen you on the map, but you haven't come to see me in a while. Well, Henry, buddy, long and the short of it is I went on vacation. While I was at the tail end of my vacation, I think it was May 5th, I got onto the map finally. I had a little bit of downtime after I had finished getting everything packed back up and ready to go the next morning back to the airport and come home. I came on and I did some work as far as for collecting cobblestone and building a couple of bridges, and then whenever I was on my flight home, I collected the rest of the cobblestone and everything necessary for the final bridge, and then after getting home, I finished up that bridge later on that night, and then after that, I became ill. Wasn't a major sickness. Neither here nor there. I'm getting better now, so everything's good. But yeah, that's kind of the long and the short of it, buddy. Of course, as you probably remember, I've got a gigantic building project that those last 3 episodes are our, our adventures out to the other islands. They were to get us prepared for this next building project that we got going on. But, that's really and truly everything I've had going on, buddy. What else do you got to say? Oh, that makes sense. You've been prepping during your vacations so you would be ready for the next big building project. Yeah, buddy, that hits it right on the head. How was your vacation? Well, dude, my vacation was awesome. I'll be honest with you. Without going into too much detail, I went on this awesome hiking adventure through the woods and everything. Saw this awesome, like a river and a waterfall and just all sorts of really awesome stuff. Went to a area that was kind of like a historical monument dating way far back, and then having multiple periods of time where it came back to life and was used by different individuals. I went to like a recreation area where like you could go and experience other places around the world and everything, and how things are there and how things looked and everything. It was amazing. I had a whole bunch of fun. I loved it. And well, buddy, now I'm back. I mean, my vacation is over. I'm ready to do a whole bunch of Minecraft building, having fun, you name it. We're gonna do it, having fun kind of ordeal. That's just, dude, I tell you, I'm ready to go, Henry. What else you got to say there, buddy? Glad to hear it. Well, I won't hold you up on your new project. I'm happy to see you back with your viewers. I hope y'all have fun and that everyone enjoys the episode. Well, Henry, buddy, thank you so much. we all greatly appreciate those kind words that you love to give us at the tail end of your chit chats with us here lately. Thank you so much. I'm going to go grab myself a deep dish cheesy pizza and a pine cola, and then me and the viewers, we're headed off to start on our building project for today. So, Henry, it's been wonderful chatting with you. We'll see you later, buddy. Alrighty, guys, it's time to chat with Mario. Mario, how is it going, buddy? I don't have a whole bunch of time to chat with you, but I finally figured out, at least I think it's the best way to wipe the slate clean, get everything wrapped up to where we can get back to doing things like we did to begin with, where I'm buying combos again. But this episode, I don't have the time. Next episode or the episode after, hopefully within one of these episodes soon, we're going to be able to sit down and have a chit chat, because I think it was actually while I was on vacation, I came up with this idea and I said, you know what, I got to talk to Mario about it. So buddy, here really, really soon, we're going to have a sit down and a chat, okay buddy? But until then, I need to get myself, let's see, it's 25 for the deep dish cheesy, and it's 3 more for the pine cola, so that's 28 TC. Alrighty, so let's just make certain I'm right here. Yeah, 25 and 3, 28, heck yeah. After being gone on vacation for a while, I'm surprised I remembered that. So, deep dish cheesy pizza. Let's see, and a pine cola over here. Oh yeah, pine cola. Alrighty, well, Mario buddy, we are off. I will see you later, and I can't wait to have this conversation with you, because I do believe we will both benefit on my ideas. Okay, buddy? So I look forward to chatting with you, okay? Alrighty, guys, let's get this TC box. Henry, buddy, I was just talking to Mario. I've got an awesome plan in store or in mind, and yeah, buddy, I think you're going to like it as well, just so you know. Alrighty, guys, let's get out here. Let's come over here. Ooh, buddy, we have our gigantic tower. We can see the mob grid down there. As a matter of fact, you can even see I have, I don't know, you can't see it from here, but there's actually 4 beds down there. I actually set up so whenever I'm down there, I don't have to worry about those phantoms coming in, because there's been times I've spent night after night after night just down there, and all of a sudden the phantoms start coming down and attacking me while I'm attacking other stuff. So I set the beds up down there so that I don't have to worry about that. And, oh, guys, the moon's getting ready to come. Wow, let's go ahead. Oh, man, that deep dish cheesy pizza, that is so good. And the pine cola, guys, I tell you what, it has been too long. Vacation and illness has kept me away, guys. I am loving it. The deep dish cheesy pizza and the pine cola. It has been too long, guys. I love it. Alrighty, well, you know what? Since daylight is coming about, let's go ahead, set this down over here. Let's come over here. Let's put our, see, I think our bottles go here. Yeah, our bottles go down here. Whoa, how did I do that? Alright, let's put our bottles over here, and then let's get over here. The sun's coming up, so it's time to get to work on things. Let's go down. We are going to get to work on getting things set up for our garden area downstairs at the tree farm. As a matter of fact, guys, I just realized this. Whenever we shot Mycelium Island, that video, I was going to start the grass race then for us, but I forgot. I completely forgot to do it. So guys, since we're here and I remembered, let's go ahead and get this started. Long and short of it is, I told you guys, this side is the viewers. This is you guys. This is your grass line. And this goes down and then back over and shoots straight out towards the tree farm. And that's the reason why I chose this for you guys, because it's the direct path to and from the tree farm. And then this path over here is my path, the Frogster. And it goes down and around and shoots back. And it actually goes down to where Jacko is, our little snowman slash jack-o'-lantern dude down there that I created literally for me to have something to do while I'm waiting on the mob grid to fill up. So I'm going to have, this is my side and that is you guys' side. Let's go ahead, throw this dirt down. And now, guys, it is May 13th, 2025, and the first ever Tideless Islands grass race has begun. Go ahead, everybody, start throwing your ideas out as to next episode, who's going to be where, how far it's going to get this episode, whatever the case may be. I would love to start seeing comments in the comment section down below. You know, you guys' ideas. It's just it'll be awesome to see, you know, some just some whole new style of comments down there in the section below. So guys, let me know what you think about this. And this is you guys' side. This right here, all the way down here, the viewers. And you know what? We actually have the option for some leather and leads. So let's go ahead and knock this out while we're here. And you really going to spit in my back, buddy? Really? Okay. And then, are you going to give us anything? Are you going to... No, nothing. Okay, well, wonderful. Well, guys, let's just come over here, and I'm just going to put this leather up here because we don't need that for right now. Guys, this is where we are going to be working today. Alrighty, we are going to be building the foundation for the garden area, this gigantic garden area that we are going to be building down here. As we started out with, let's see, it was the Void's Edge. Whenever we went all the way down to the bottom, we built this little catwalk out here, then we went all the way down. And then after that, we did the mob grid, and then after that, we did the adventures, and now here we are. Well, guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide path. Now, it started off being a 3 wide path, and then in between videos, I realized I had forgotten to add the extra one for the walls, so I just kind of done that in between episodes so that it would save us a little bit of time. So, guys, let's get over here. Let's come over here. Let's see. Get this down here, and come back over here. We need a whole bunch of these slabs, guys. We are going to come over here and start working on these slabs. So, without any further ado, let me remove my calculator from my wonderful little grid paper. Oh, and by the way, there's one of you viewers out there who knows exactly what I'm looking at right now, because you are going to be getting a shout out sometime during this build. And I sent you a little photograph of this grid paper and this project whenever I had basically got just the rough scale layout for how everything was going to be. It's a whole bunch of different colors in a long rectangle with a bunch of numbers on there. And then you see some chicken scratch writing on the margins and around it, down below it, and all sorts of stuff. Since there is one of you out there who I was given a reminder, hey, in the month of May, be listening because I'm going to be giving you a shout out, please, in the comment section below. It's not going to be this episode for certain, but, you know, once this project gets closer to the end or is completed, let me know what your thoughts are from that little grid paper drawing that I sent to you versus the way everything turns out here, you know, whenever this project is being built or completed its building process, because you literally see what I start out with to make certain all of the measurements are down. And then from that little blotch of color on the grid paper, I create everything from that point forward. It's not like I have it all drawn out and everything. And you are a witness. You are looking, if you still have it in your messenger that I sent it to you, you are looking at the exact same thing I am right now. So guys, let's get started on this building project. Alrighty, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 out from the edge. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alrighty, I'm going to come over here and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then fill everything here in. And then let's see, what are we going to do here? After that, we're going to go 3 out from either side here. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 back, and then we got 6 coming off of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then let's see, I want to come over here, and then I'm looking at it, yes, the exact same thing. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1 back, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then from here, we're going to be going a total of 39 blocks back this way. So let's make this easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 38 plus this one right here. This is 39, so I don't even have to count. This is going to be real easy. Just simply sit back here and let it count itself down. Yeah, guys, I don't know if you have seen or been doing the numbers in your head, but this gigantic rectangle is going to be 39 blocks by 23 blocks. Alrighty, and then let's see. Oh. All right, 22. Beautiful. All right, so 22, and this is going the correct way, yes. 21, 22 plus 1 is 23. So there we go. We don't have to worry about counting anything, guys. I love it. And then for this next section, because I have all this all the way, that means 39 minus 2, that's going to be 37. So here we go at 37. This right here should take us all the way back to that corner piece over there. Don't ask me why, guys, but it felt like I was not crouched there for a second. It seemed like I was moving too quick to have been crouched. That's the reason why you seen me go up and back down again, just making certain I was crouched, because yeah, there's nothing down there to catch me. That's the void. That is, and I have way too much stuff on my person right now just to get lost to the void. Whoa. Rather than try to get those back, I'm going to have to fill that in anyways. So let's just keep on trucking. Alrighty, guys. This right here is the size of our garden area. This is how big it's going to be. And you know what? See, right here in the center, I need to do 3, right? And I just happen to have 3, just extra now. I would have had 5 extra, but I accidentally placed 2 over there. And guys, with that said, we are just going to grid this out. And then I am going to get all of this filled in. And because of the fact this is going to take quite a while, and I don't know how many stacks of these half slabs it's going to take, but it's going to take a lot. So as soon as I get this basically set up for my grid pattern, I am going to, you know what, I'm not even going to worry about gridding it off. I'm just going to say, guys, let me go ahead and get this thing filled in, and I will be back with you guys as soon as this is all filled in. Alrighty? I'll see you in a second. Well, alrighty, guys, I have finally gotten everything done. I did the math, guys. That to fill everything in, from where we were with just the perimeter and that center streak and then those two little extra studs over there on the side. It took me 11 stacks and 40 of another stack to get this done. And guys, look at this. I only have this stack and 52 left of cobblestone as far as what I had assumed I was going to need in this barrel here. Now, of course, we have more cobblestone over here if we need it. But yeah, I actually had to take and get me the last little bit out of this barrel so that I didn't have to worry about turning more cobblestone into half slabs to get that last little bit over there. I was actually coming from that side or that end down there back this way down on this middle area because I started over there and came back this way to the middle. Then I went over there and then start back this way, came back to the middle. And yeah, that, guys, that was a lot of cobblestone. It was actually, I do believe it's going to take more than what I had initially thought I was going to need. So guys, with that being said, let's get this cobblestone here all laid out. And you know what? It took me 12 of these torches to get everything lit up while it was dark. And I'm just going to put these torches back down because whenever it was dark, these torches were the perfect layout to keep anything from spawning. Yeah, I didn't want to have a bunch of mobs spawning, so the torches was a must to get those down, to say the least. Alrighty. I don't know, guys, if like I say, I might have to go over there to that other side and get some more cobblestone because what I had roughly counted up I don't think was enough. I think I did my math wrong somewhere, or yeah, I had to have done my math wrong somewhere. Alright, let's see. Oh, then this right here is the middle. So yeah, you need to be there. I don't wanna lose out on getting this stuff here. Alright guys, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go raid my cobblestone box for my axe and my swords over here. I don't know, this might be way too much, I don't know, but yeah guys, that looks like what I'm gonna have to do here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty, now let's get back over here. I had to take a look at this another time here. Alrighty, so from the gate, this right here is all solid. Yeah, my goal, guys, is to get all of this cobblestone done so that at least by next episode we can start actually working on the actual garden area. And then let's see, this right here is going to come out, and then it's going to go down till we're 1 block away from the end. You know what, it'll be easier to do is do this right here, and then do and do it, and then from the end, and then this is 24, So three. Beautiful. Do this again, 23. And then just come across here. Hopefully, yeah, we're gonna miss those torches. That's good. And everything lines up. Alrighty, guys. This right here, this little small rectangle area I just made, this is gonna be the main garden area. We are going to have gardening sections out back of here, and we are going to have all sorts of stuff going around the outside edge. But the main garden area, and for the most part, the cobblestone, is now done. And this little area right here, yes, this area right here is going to be, I'm going to have a crafting table right here. I'm going to have a furnace on either side, and then I'm going to have a barrel on either side of that. So that's the reason why we had that little cutaway there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And with that being said, yes, guys, it is time that we get these walls and put these walls up, because I do not want to take a chance at coming off and falling into the void now that we've gotten all of this built. And look at that, guys, just like that. We've gotten that done there. And let's come over here. And then put these two here. Put you back. And then let's just run along here. And get this closed in, so we don't have to worry about accidentally falling off while we're building here. And guys, I'll tell you what, this right here, I don't know what you guys think, but quite frankly, I think this right here is the perfect end of the first episode of building our garden. I mean, we had a lot to chit-chat about there at the very beginning of this episode. I had a bunch of stuff to show you guys, because I had been working on quite a bit between the episodes, getting stuff organized and laid out and looking all good and everything. And then some stories that I want to tell you guys about things. And quite frankly, guys, I don't think this episode could have turned out any better than this. I mean, we literally, everything is lit up. We have the foundation for our garden area all set up. I mean, we even have a wandering trader here. So you know what, guys? I'm going to put this here inside this barrel. And you know what? We're going to end off this episode by looking at this garden area from a little bit higher elevation than we are currently at. Let's see here. You know what? This right here. We ought to be good right here. When I say that, need to go up one more. You know what? I'm just going to come right here. And there we go. Guys, this is the foundation of our future garden area. This is how big it is going to be. And that, guys, there's going to be like minor things done with cobblestone from this point forward, but it's going to be so minimal. It's basically, this is all of the cobblestone that we are going to need for this building project, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong in the future whenever you see me using more of it, but I mean, I might use a little bit here and there, but guys, I think this right here is it. This is all of the cobblestone that we are going to need. So guys, with that said, let me go ahead and just stop crouching, because I don't need to worry about that anymore. I think it's time to wrap this video up here. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking out another episode of Tideless Islands. I cannot thank you guys enough for everything I spoke about at the beginning of this video. All of the views, the likes, comments, shares, subscriptions. I mean, for crying out loud, 13 countries, guys. One of you, at least one of you out there watching, is from every single one of those countries out there right now. Or at least the vast majority of those countries has people still watching my video. So if you're out there and part of those countries that I listed off, or if you're in a country that I did not list, especially the countries I didn't list off, if there are more countries actually viewing my channel than what I listed off, please let me know in the comment section below. I would love to see just how far my videos are going online. I mean, it blows my mind already, and I'm certain it's just going to keep blowing my mind. But guys, let me know. Please give me a shout out from wherever you're watching these videos from, so that I can just see how far and wide my videos are going. I'll see you guys next time. This is the Frogster, and I'm out. Later, guys.